Hey, this is Gary Dean, PremiumCustomDetailing.com in Tampa, Florida. Also check out InfiniteUseDetailJuice.com. You can like us on Facebook, please. Anyway, today I'm here with a 2013 Camaro ZL1 in black, and it's in for a one-step polish with OptiCoat Pro. And I want to point out, before I get to anything else, what the paint looks like after using the Nanoskin wash mitt. It looks fantastic. I'm thrilled to death that this Nanoskin wash mitt is not marring the paint up. This is the fourth car I've used that particular wash mitt on. I'll show it to you. Look, this is the fine grade Nanoskin wash mitt, and I did an official review on it, and I just want to say I was able to wipe this quarter panel down and get all the random residue off. Like, if you see, I didn't wipe that. It's got just dried on rinseless wash solution, and I gave this a final wipe just to put this on camera. You can see the fine marring that is in the paint, so it's not it's not perfect, but that's why it's in my shop today, is to get polished. But I'm just thrilled to death that these clay alternatives are becoming not only popular, but they're actually working very, very well. So this particular fine grade pad did not leave any marring behind whatsoever on this car. I've got the car prepped, so washed with well, the Gary Dean wash method with the Infinite Use Detail Juice, and it's all ready to be polished. So I'm going to try out a couple of things, get the polishing done, and then put on a solid coat of OptiCoat Pro. I've also got the new Roops Bigfoot that I'm going to be using today. And I got it from Mr. Kevin Brown at BuffDaddy.com. Mess around with this thing on the horizontal panels. You can see there's some scratching on the surface. It's not in horrible shape, but again, it needs to be detailed. It's Kevin Brown at BuffDaddy.com. That's where I got the latest and greatest on the market, this Roops Bigfoot dual action polisher. I'm going to give this a go today, and we'll see where we're at in just a few. The dial goes up to 6 as far as the speed goes. The maximum OPM, oscillations per minute, on that machine is 4,200. So at speed 4, the dial stops working and the motor stops, you know, going faster. So I just want to say thanks to Kevin Brown, and if you need polishing or sanding either equipment or materials, you should visit BuffDaddy.com. Mr. Kevin Brown owns that site. He's fantastic. I mean, the customer service that you could expect one thing, get way far beyond that. He's fantastic. He has helped tremendously with, you know, issues that I've had as a pro. And he knows a great deal about polishers. I constantly on Facebook, I see him ripping things apart and try to Frankenstein out machines and stuff. So check out BuffDaddy.com. You will not be disappointed. He did a modification to the Roops where the backing plate would hit this plastic piece when you bear down on it. Basically, his mod was you put a washer in there between the backing plate and this plastic deal, and it allows you to put a little bit more pressure on it so you can get a little bit more cut. I would say that the throw is nice. It corrected decent. All I did was a one-step on this Camaro, and I mean, as you can see, the gloss is there for sure. I didn't get 100% defect removal because I wasn't trying to. I did a fantastic one-step polish on it. I can tell you that I did a little bit of testing with the Rupes, and with the I used orange Lake Country pads at first, and it just wasn't working like I thought it might. But as soon as I put a Meguiar's 6.5 inch cutting microfiber disc on there and used some D300 after the Kevin Brown modification, of course, with the washer, that thing came alive. I mean, it was like, whoa! It's like a jolt of energy, and it just, I don't know how to explain it. It was amazing. It just turned that polisher around. So anyway, those are all the things that I can say at this point. I don't have great experience with it as of yet, but I will continue to keep you updated on how I love it. But I can see the potential. I can see why many people in Europe are already using it and loving it. I feel like it will definitely become something that I can't live without. So in the weeks to come, you'll be hearing more from that. So at this point, I'm done with the polishing. It looks fantastic. I got the wheels all nice and clean, barrels. The calipers are all nice. If you can see it, it should be clean, and that goes for all of the interior of any wheels. I'm about to put a coat of OptiCoat Pro on this thing. So I am going to shut the trunk and get right on it. OptiCoat Pro, here we go. All right, boys and girls, this 2013 Camaro ZL1 is all complete. I did a one-step polish focusing on some worse spots, but this was not a perfection detail, and it's not perfect, but it looks fantastic. And I applied OptiCoat Pro to the entire exterior of the vehicle. The one thing I haven't done yet, which I'll do before I do the walk around, is I'm gonna apply my Infinite Use Detail Juice concentrate to these tires. I got the tires cleaned really well, as you can see. It's a good before. Now I'm gonna hand the camera off, and I'm gonna take a tire applicator and just prime the applicator. Obviously it's liquidy, so I'm just gonna start on the surface and wipe it in. And then what you're gonna do with that stuff is you're gonna leave it sit for about 10 minutes, and it's gonna dry on there. And if you need to smooth it out, then you can. I'm gonna go ahead and go around the car. I'm gonna leave this area right here done, and this little section here not done. So I'll walk around and finish it up, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like when you've dressed your tires with the same stuff you use to wash the car with. Crazy, right? Well, it's reality. InfiniteUseDetailJuice.com. Check it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of the tires done. All right, so I used my Infinite Use Detail Juice concentrate on the tires. Look at this. Look how fantastic that is. That's dry to the touch, people. Dry to the touch. Before and after. Clean, properly cleaned tire, and then properly cleaned with the Infinite Use Detail Juice concentrate on it. I just touched the tire, nothing on my finger. Fantastic. I was not flipping you off, by the way. I was just showing you. Anyway, gives good shine. If you wanted less shine than that, what you could do, and I'll show you, you could take a microfiber towel and just wipe off a little bit, and it'll dull it down a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. This area right here, you can dull it down if you want to. Personally, I think these tires look fantastic just how they are. A slight shine, dry to the touch. Nothing's gonna sling off onto my fresh polishing job. And you can definitely tell. One product that does everything you need it to do to maintain your vehicle properly. InfiniteUseDetailJuice.com. Look at them tires. God, that looks so good. I can't stand it. It drives me crazy how awesome it is. Look at those tires. Oh God, I just wanna, it smells so good. You just kind of want to eat it. I don't recommend that though. It's not a snack. But it definitely will dress your tires and wash your car. Looks fantastic. Of course, when I need some sun, it goes away. That's what happens. OptiCoat Pro, you need it on your car. It's good stuff. So, goodbye for now. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.